have no idea. I haven't given that any thought.
Any number comes to mind?
I don't know. I mean, obviously, it's one of those situations where the sky's the limit, right? I mean, you can talk to the richest people in the world, and they'll probably still say, "Oh, I wish I were making more." So,
What are some of the biggest advantages of working here in Singapore as a foreigner?
I don't know if I would fully consider myself a foreigner at this point, anyway, being a PR. But I mean, for me, it's a very advanced country. The schooling here is very good. My kids go to local school. It's very connected internationally. I mean, if you look at it from the perspective of someone that's lived in various countries, here in Singapore, because everything is imported, you can get goods from pretty much all over the place, and it's functionally equivalent to the point where there's stuff that we would have been used to getting in Europe that we're able to get here that we wouldn't have been able to get in the US very easily. And here it's just like a normal item in, cold storage or something like that. So from that perspective, it's quite nice. It's very international.
I think the weather is really great for foreigners. I think the travel options are amazing. I think, the tax is good as well. So I think that's also a positive, but I think it shouldn't be the main reason to come to Singapore. So actually, I've lived in Hong Kong and Japan previously. I would say Singapore is like one of the easiest places to live outside of Australia that I've ever found. Yeah.
What makes it a lot easier compared to like Hong Kong and some of the other places you've lived in?
Well, I think it's just like really, stable, sunny, and it's a bit selfish, but obviously like everyone speaks English. Even this interview here, right, is completely English, and that just makes it easy.
The quality of life is one of the key advantages that Singapore has to offer. The people of Singapore offer a very amicable environment, respectful environment. Give you an example. You step in the bus in the early morning and the bus driver looks at you and says good morning. He acknowledges you as a customer and that you are there, and he's smiling. It doesn't cost any money, but it makes me feel so good. And I share this even now with you, right? So these are the little things that are very important. I think those are the key issues. And of course, it's very safe here. You can walk around with expensive stuff on you. My wife can walk around here in the evening, doesn't need to fear any issues. So it's super safe here as well. Fantastic.